Nova Scotia, Canada's ocean playground. And on the water, sand, grass, and rocks, play is exactly what we do. For us, play is a way of life. Any way we can find it. We skate the ice, sail the waters, we run the land. We love to play. Yeah, we're pretty good at it too.
Canada's best now.
So when we gather at the same place Nova Scotians have gathered for decades, we aren't just watching a game, we're celebrating our spirit for sport. We are the Halifax Wanderers, playing on the rugged landscape that shapes us. This is our home, and this is our team. Let's go Wanderers.
Dieppe wearing the blue kit, and you'll see PEI FC wearing the red and white kits. Dieppe with a strong performance yesterday. Dieppe with an early chance to move forward here as Emma Kopp wearing the 39. As I said, it is a hot one here today at Dalhousie McGuire Field. Over 30 degrees, not much shade, so the players will really want to make sure they're staying hydrated over the weekend, and the coaches are, I'm sure, going to be making lots of subs to keep the legs fresh. And a good save from the keeper early on as PIFC with their first shot on. Ball back there from Lalou Delac, who had a hat trick yesterday, wearing the number 30 for Dieppe. Her teammate number 51, Brooklyn Kendall, had the other goal in a four-goal performance. So this Dieppe team definitely has some shooters, as they say. PIFC with the early pressure on as the speculative shot there from the left foot goes high and wide. Good pressure again from PIFC there. Is a strong tackle, which the ref looked like he was almost going to call the foul, but decided against it. That's a good run there, though, from the number 3, Joelle Bader from PIFC. Good battle in midfield. Ball back to Addison Langley. Carries it forward. Good pass. Well held up. The ref takes it in a sensitive spot, so that's a drop ball. PIFC with a quick ball forward and a decent little chip over the top there, but is just unable to get it under the bar. Good heads-up play there for PIFC with a quick free kick. Ball tracked down there. Kept in by Emma Kopp, who still tries to get away from her marker, but all defended by PI, and it'll be a PI throw. Good pressure there from Lalou as PI were looking to switch play. Well done from the captain. Also had a very strong performance yesterday. Good chance for PI to run forward here as she eventually sorts her feet out. Dieppe with a chance to go forward. It was Kyla DeRoche who wins the throw on the left. PI under some pressure. Well done by Emma Kopp to win the ball. Tries to turn inside there, but that's well defended. But she wins the free kick. It looked like a fair tackle, but the ref seeing it otherwise. So that'll be a free kick for Dieppe in a dangerous area. Alyssa LeBlanc strides over to take it. Good ball into a dangerous area, met by Brooklyn Kendall, but that's well defended. Smart, low free kick that Brooklyn Kendall tried to sweep into the net, but as mentioned, the defender was in the right place. As we go all the way back to the keeper. Lauren Swain. But good matchup so far between these two teams. The ball's lofted high, won by PI. Sophie Gallant tries to find her teammate Bella Voss forward, but the pass is just slightly overhit. Good header there by Allison Scott. And again, cleared by Addison Langley. Brooklyn on the ball. Great left foot over into Emma Kopp, who gets one good first touch, good second touch, and tries to find the far post, but that's well saved by the keeper. Out for a corner, but good work from the number 51, Brooklyn Kendall. Pick her head up and finds her teammate Emma Kopp in acres of space. Has a good first touch. And just unable to find the bottom left corner that she was looking for, a cross goal. But that is a corner now for Dieppe as Alyssa LeBlanc looks to take it. just a bit short. Coaches will always tell you you have to beat that first defender and put it into an area where the attackers can at least try to get on the end of it. Good ball into the box there from PIFC, and that's met by the number 5, Sophie Gallant, but well defended. Emma Kopp with decent first touch, gets another chance to run at it. Brooklyn, Kendall, good chance to go 1v1 here, slows things down, has Emma Kopp in front of her, but turns back to find Alyssa LeBlanc. In turn, does well to find the captain, Isabelle Doiron, but Emma Kopp is just offside, unfortunately. Ball ends up at the foot of Emma Kopp again. Good first touch. Tries to find Lalou, but unable to. That's well defended. Good battle in the midfield there. Eventually won by the captain, Isabelle Doiron. Unable to find the forward pass. All the way back again to Addison Langley, who plays it out wide. Lucy Power plays it forward, but that's met by Raphael Gagnon. Good battle here by Alyssa LeBlanc. Carries it forward, looking for Brooklyn. Chips it up, possibly a handball there. Ref happy to let it go. Lalou in behind. Has acres of space, one-on-one with the keeper. Tries to find the far post, but again, pulls it just wide. But 2 good chances here for Dieppe as they're growing into the match. Doing a good job of getting in behind. After some good work down the right-hand side from Alyssa LeBlanc. And Lauren Simons checks out for PIFC. Good finish from PIFC number 3 after a good ball over the top. It's a well taken smart finish low underneath the keeper's arms. After some sustained pressure from Dieppe, it's a good counterattack goal. Joelle Bader. Joelle Bader with a goal there, the number 3. And we have our first goal of the match. PIFC up 1, Dieppe 0. I don't think that'll be the last by any means, as Lalou. Looks like there might have been another handball there, but ref happy to let it go. Isabelle with the long strike. Good contact, but it bounced just in front of the keeper, which took the sting out. ball over the top, but the flag comes up. She's just a little early on her run. Good ball by Brooklyn into Lulu. She turns, tries to create a bit of space for herself. Tries to play out wide for Alyssa LeBlanc, but the ball is too short. And PEI looking like they're well set up to counterattack here, so happy to sustain the pressure and then quickly looking to break the other way. Good pressure here. And that'll be a PEI throw. No, gives it to Dieppe. PEI player kicked it out. Good ball forward again, but the flag does come up against the number 16, Kyla DeRoche. But good idea from Emma Kopp. And anytime you get over 30 degrees, they're always advised to take what's a water break or a hydration break. So this is our first of 2. So we'll be back after a brief break. We're back underway after a brief sun break as number 51, Brooklyn Kendall, chance to run at the defender. Choose to show her left foot, cuts back in, and that's a decent strike. Thought she might have shown too much of the ball to the defender there, but she did well to spin and create the shot for herself. Trying to add to her 1 goal from yesterday. Good run here from Lalou. Just as she's about to get past the last defender, it's a smart touch that gives away the corner, but takes away the chance for Lalou to get the shot off. Very slippery striker, Lalou. Corner's taken, and it's briefly punched out by the keeper. And eventually cleared for a throw for Dieppe, which Kyla Darash will leave her teammate. Lalou comes to collect. Shows too much to the defender who clears. Good chance here again for PIFC. Smart turn back to her right foot. That's well defended there. The shot does go wide under some pressure. We're 26 minutes into this match, and the U17 girls category as PIFC leads thanks to a goal from Joelle Bader. A smartly taken finish into the bottom corner. Lalou with a good touch. A smart little nutmeg there from Kyla Darash, and tries the shot, but the keeper does well to keep it again. Good bit of skill there, though, from Kyla Darash to nutmeg the defender and create the half space for the shot. Good shot again, but the keeper well positioned to save that shot from Lalou Delac. Seems like it's only a matter of time, though, before Dieppe eventually gets one as they continue to put on the pressure. Emma LeBlanc checks in the match and immediately into the action. Well done there by Joel Bader, the goal scored. Ball goes into Lucy Power, who's trying to find Sophie. But the ball ends up with the keeper, Lauren Swain. The long kick. Brooklyn Kendall looking to win it. That's well done by Kaylee McDonald. Good feed from the keeper to give it back to Kaylee McDonald. Eventually clears under some pressure. Audrey LeBlanc. Once again, good battle from Emma LeBlanc. Does well to cut inside and then back out to create some space for her, but just rushes the cross a little bit. Had a bit more time than I think she realized, which gives Joelle Bader a chance to carry the ball out. Finds Haley. And the long ball forward. Really starting to feel the heat now at the Dalhousie Wickwire Field. Seeing lots of parents in the stands with umbrellas, trying to protect themselves. PEI, Lucy Power, number 17, checking out, being replaced by number 7, Lily McRiker. Good ball forward there. Ends up at the feet of the goal scorer, Joelle Bader, who checks in, skips by Audrey LeBlanc skips by another, skips by one more, eventually plays it out wide. Good run there from Joelle Bader. Good cross into a dangerous area, but well done by Lauren Swain to collect. And the captain, Isabel Dwaron, saying we need to step our back line up. They're keeping the strikers all onside. So looks like they are trying to play the offside trap. Audrey LeBlanc with the clearance briefly. Raphael Gagnon battles, but the free kick is given away, unfortunately, by, looks like it's Peyton Gosselin with the foul there. Good ball into Emma LeBlanc, wriggles by one tackle. Peyton Gosselin does well to keep the ball in play. They're looking for Brooklyn. Is able to skip by one, but not by the second defender there. Well done by Kaylee McDonald. Good ball over the top, and Brooklyn Kendall looking to just dink it over the keeper, but good pressure from the keeper made her rush the shot, and it goes over. We're nearing the halftime mark. It's 36 minutes in. It's still PIFC 1, Dieppe 0, thanks to the one goal from Joelle Bader. Looking for Taylor Hunter, just subbed on. Summer McGregor unable to keep it. Cleared forward with good pressure there from Sophie. Wins the throw for PIFC and keeps the pressure on in the Dieppe end, as we're 3 minutes away from halftime. strong foul there. Just a bit over aggressive from the defender. Be a Dieppe free kick as they look to get one back before halftime. Great battle in midfield there. Isabel Dwaron wins the ball for her team before it looked like there might have been a foul, but the ref happy to play the advantage. Great hold-up play again from Joelle Bader. Skips by one, skips by another. Very shifty player. And the ref blows for the halftime whistle with PIFC up 1-0 thanks to the lone goal from Joelle Bader. We'll see you after a brief break.
It is often thought that glory is a matter of fate. But the truth is, no one was born a hero. It's an everyday journey. There are no shortcuts, no perfect scenarios, no days off. Things won't always go the way you expect. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why me? Why now? But overcoming challenges is part of the game too. It doesn't matter how strong your rival is or how hard the game gets. Doesn't matter if all eyes are on you or if nobody's watching. And if you're forced to improvise, show everyone there are no limits to what you can do. In that moment, nothing else matters. Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
Marvin O'Kello, and we're back for the second half of the U17 match of the Canada Youth Cup between Dieppe and PEI. PEI currently leads 1-0 thanks to an early goal from Joel Bader. Dieppe pushed much of the end of the half, but PEI here with a good chance to add to their one goal, but well collected by the keeper. It is a hot one here at Dalhousie Wickwire Field. Players will definitely start to feel it as the game goes on. Peyton Gosselin losing out the battle to the number 5, Sophie Gallant. Very capable defender. Good ball over the top, looking for Lauren Simmons, but in the heat, that's a tough ask. Coaches will generally tell you when you have heat like this, players like to get the ball to feet, so they're not running too much and able to conserve their energy. But sometimes that's easier said than done in a game. But good ball to feet here. Maya Chaudry tries to flick it over the defender, but well defended. Decent ball over the top, looking for Lalou, who's just unable to get in the end of it before the keeper, Quinna Gavin, comes and collects. She plays the ball quickly forward. Ball's flicked by Joelle Bader. The ball over the top, looking for Maya Chaudry, who's got support. Tries to play it forward to her teammate, but well defended by Joelle Richard. Sophie Gallant with it. Wins the throw. Good cross into a dangerous area. Huh? Tries to skip by Addison, who drops the shoulder into her chest, and she's looking for the foul there. And I tend to agree, but the man in the middle does not. PEI carries the ball out. Very strong challenge there. Lalou with another chance to turn. But very strong defending from Addison of PEI wearing the number 11. ball over the top for PIFC. Good first touch. Has options in front of her, but well cleared. Maya Shutter will keep this in. One of the standout players of the last edition of the Canada Youth Cup. Brooklyn Kendall goes to contest. This is where, like I said, you'll definitely see the players start to fatigue in the heat. Less willing to chase those long balls, trying to conserve their energy. Dieppe will want to make sure they're playing as much as possible to feet. Foul there. Well won by Isabelle Dwyer. Good ball into the box, no dangerous area. And that's well finished by Lalou Delac after a good initial first touch out of the air from Kyla Darash. She looked like she was going to kick it, but Lalou Delac beats her to it and adds her 4th of the tournament. And it's all square, 1-1 between Dieppe and PIFC in this U17 girls category. Early goal from Joelle Bader, but looks like they're giving it actually to Kyla Darash. Number 16 is getting credit for it. My mistake. But that's a great free kick into a good area and well finished by Kyla Darash. Strong header. Sophie back to her. Brooklyn Kendall unable to control, just skips under her feet. Kaylee McDonald plays it back to her keeper. Quinna Gavin does well to distribute. Sophie Gallant, 2 options in front. She's looking for Maya Chowdhury, but the pass is just short. Isabelle Dwyeron spreads it wide. Chance for Lalou to run at the back line. Good pressure there after the ball from Allison Scott to her keeper. Brooklyn Kendall with a good cushion touch to Lalou, who gives away the free kick, unfortunately. PIFC again with a long early ball from Maya Chowdhury. Looks like she's going to cut back, but goes down the line. Holds it up well. Has support. Just unable to find her teammate Joelle Bader, who was there. But this is clearly a strategy for PIFC, is to catch Dieppe on those counterattacks. 2 very willing runners, and Maya Chowdhury and Joelle Bader. And we have a substitution for PIFC, Bella Voss checking in for number 2, Sophie McCushin. Well defended, not once, but twice by Audrey LeBlanc, clearing the danger. First with her head, then with her foot. Isabel Dwaron will carry this forward, has options in front with Peyton Gosling in front, as well as Emma Kopp. She finds Emma. Emma cuts inside, takes off, has options down her right-hand side. She's looking for the goal scorer, Kyla DeRoche, but the pass is too heavy, and keeper comes and collects. Good chance for PEI. Throw from Lily McIker. Chance for Joelle Bader to run the back line, 3 in front of her, but she does a great job of cutting it back to Bella Voss, who just checked into the match, and it was a good shot, just nicks off the post and goes wide, but really good hold-up play from Joelle Bader there, and good vision to find her teammate, even with 3 players around her. Just unable to wrap her foot around that was Bella Voss, but good chance for PEI. Chance for Maya Chowdhury here to flick it to her teammate. She gets it back, tries the left foot shot, but just unable to get the purchase behind it. Easily collected by the keeper, Lauren Swain. Punts it forward, it's a good punt. Addison Langley clears it briefly before Brooklyn Kendall takes over. Has the goal scorer Kyla DeRoche in front of her, but just runs out of field. Ball slightly heavy. Kyla DeRoche cuts in, looks for the left-footed cross, lands on the foot of Emma Kopp, who has a good first touch. That's deflected for a corner. But well done again by Kyla DeRoche. Good first touch by Emma Kopp. Just unable to get the shot off before the defender was able to get a deflection, which gives us a corner. Another substitute for PIFC, trying to keep things fresh going into the last 25 minutes of the game. Number 2, Sophie McKeeshan coming in. It's cleared for another corner. Lalu looking for Peyton Gosselin, but the ball's just too heavy. And again, the legs are really starting to get fatigued in this heat. close game between these two teams. Will probably come down to who makes less mistakes in this final half hour. Or final 20 minutes, I should say. The 40-minute halves. Wow, strong collision there between Brooklyn Kendall and the defender there, but both got up quickly, luckily. Two fearless players. Bellavos plays it down the line. Sophie Glant tries to play it into Maya Chowdhury's feet. Goes all the way back. Good battle in there from Joelle Richard. Emma Kopp briefly wins it. Lalou looks for Brooklyn Kendall. Unable to find her. Well carried out by Addison Langley, who looks for Maya Chowdhury in behind with a good pass. Some good bit of goalkeeping there to come out and see the danger. Had she not had such a good starting position, Maya Chowdhury was clear through. Well done, though, by Addison Langley to win the ball and play a good ball forward, wearing the number 11 for PIFC. Sophia McCushin with it. Actually, that is Lily McCriker wearing the 7. Looked like a 2 for a moment there. And a great strike from the goal scorer, Joelle Bader, but equal to the task was the keeper. Lauren Swain with a good, strong hand to tip it over the crossbar. Dangerous ball into the box, well cleared. Oh, dangerous chance here. Unable to keep it under the bar there is Maya Chowdhury as the ball bounced luckily right in front of her, but the snapshot just goes over. And we'll have our second water break as we enter the 60th minute. The score still 1-1 between Dieppe and PIFC. We'll be back after a brief break. the score still tied at 1-1. Emma Kopp tries to play it in the direction of Lalou, and Peyton Goslin chases. Good battle here from Brooklyn Kendall. Plays it out wide to Emma Kopp. Loves to cut in on that right foot. Tries to get the shot. Lalou Delac also it's blocked. Also blocked again by Lalou Delac. Joelle Richard does a great job of stopping that. Bella Voss would have been in behind. Maya Shattery, the ball's just behind her, but she gets a chance to run at the keeper here. Gets a strong shot, but unable to keep it between the posts. Good contact, just lacked the direction to trouble the keeper. Kopp once again cutting in on that right foot to switch play. Brooklyn Kendall spins, lays it back. Alyssa LeBlanc, 1v1. Checks back, does a step over. Gets in behind the defender. Does well here. But the defender does well to recover. And that's eventually cleared by Addison Langley. Good ball forward here, and Maya Chaudhry and Joelle Bader both with a chance here. But Joelle Bader just scuffs the shot, unfortunately, with a chance to pull ahead. It was a good ball in behind, but the shot was just a tame one. Emma Kopp most likely to cut in on her right foot. The defender reads it. Needs to show a bit of variety and maybe go down the wing as well. Well defended by Jasmine Colette. In the previous match, we saw Sydney Young, number 29, the player of the match, do a great job of keeping the defenders on their toes by coming inside sometimes, but also going outside, just so the defenders didn't know what she was going to do. I'd like to see Emma Kopp do a bit of the same. She's cutting in on her right often. She has have a very good right foot, but good defenders are starting to read that. The throw from Lily, well held up by Joelle Bader again. Eventually cleared to Lalou. Plays a clever 1-2. Now she's able to try to get away, but great defending from Addison Langley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Good ball forward from the captain, Isabel Dwaron. Brooklyn Kendall tries to get in the end of it, but PIFC comes the other way. Looking for Maya Chaudhry. It looked like another handball, and it's finally called. Good chance to get the ball into the box here. Go short, play it over to Addison Langley, who takes a long shot. But it is a tough one to execute there with the ball bobbling, but good set piece there from PIFC. Another good ball forward, looking for Maya Chaudhry, who can lay it off to Joelle Bader, and she does, and it goes off of the crossbar, off of the keeper, and somehow stays out. But really good build-up play again, and good hold-up play from the striker Maya Chaudhry to lay it off to her strike partner, Joelle Bader, who was looking for her second goal of the match, but between the keeper and the crossbar, just enough to keep it out. But PEI piling on the pressure here. Dangerous ball again. Addison Langley trying to convert that, but just gets underneath it, and unable to keep it down. The goal scorer is being replaced, number 16, Khaled Arash. Trying to get some fresh legs in. Looks like a change of position for Joelle Richard, who switches to the left back position. Or the right forward, I should say, actually. She was in the left back position, but she's going up. Brooklyn Kendall. Well done by Sophie Gallant. And the change of position gives Joelle Richard, with a good win of the ball, tries to shoot from range to test the keeper, but unable to keep it down. But the tactical changer from the coach almost paying dividends right away. Maya Chaudhry unable to control that difficult ball. Oh, clash there between Joelle Bader and Rafael Gagnon, but both players walk away fine. PIFC free kick. entering the final 7 minutes of this match. Still all level between PEI and Dieppe out of the Moncton area. I think the ball was still rolling, so the ref asked them to retake it. Isabelle Doiron with the ball forward. Finds Joelle Richard. Tries to juggle it over the defender, but unable to. Good chance for Maya Chowdhury to break forward. And it's a free kick against Dieppe. Addison Langley prepares to take the free kick. You imagine any goal now would probably be the winner. About 6 minutes left in this match. Lily McCracker looks to keep this in, but I think that will be a goal kick. Tries to kick it off of the defender, but unable to get the contact. But no, they're saying it's a corner. Another change for PIFC. Once again, trying to keep the legs fresh as we enter the final 5 minutes of the match. The short corner. Work back to Lily. Takes a touch. Tries to get it in the box, but just unable to get the correct amount of power to clear the defender. Switches play with Brooklyn Kendall pressuring. Lalou in front of her. Alyssa LeBlanc with the cuts back inside, has support. Tries to switch to Brooklyn Kendall, who comes back inside on her favorite left foot. Looks for Lalou, but the ball's just too heavy. Good idea, though, from Brooklyn Kendall there. Ball over the top. Looking for Bella Voss. Takes a good first touch, but that's eventually well defended by Isabelle Doiron. Clears the danger. Peyton Goslin tries to win it, but Raphael. Good chance here for Lalou, but well out by the keeper. Briefly cleared to Brooklyn Kendall. Cuts back to her left, finds Lalou. 1v1, but cover's coming. Emma Kopp with the long range effort, right at the keeper's hands. Good defending again. Substitution for Dieppe in the final stages of the match. Emma Kopp checks out, wearing the number 39. And Emma LeBlanc checks back in, wearing the number 31. The final roll of the dice. Well done by Peyton Coslin, looking for Brooklyn Kendall. But as always, well defended by Addison Langley. Strong tackle there. Well done by Isabelle Dwaron. Peyton Goslin a chance to go 1v1. Drops his shoulder and goes down the line, tries to cut back, wins the corner. This will most likely be the last action of the match here as we enter the final 45 seconds. Good ball into the box there. Isabelle Dwaron tries to meet it and concedes the foul. While doing so, which should be the run out the last 10 seconds of the match here. And that is the final whistle as it finishes 1-1 between Dieppe and PIFC. And we will go to penalty kicks every match. There, we need to determine a winner. So stay tuned for the penalty kicks. And we have our first penalty, and it's a confident one into the bottom right corner by PIFC. Takes the lead. Not much chance for the keeper on that one, as Kaylee McDonald gets us off the mark. For Dieppe, we have the captain Isabelle Dwaron stepping up. Key thing with penalties is just pick your spot and hit it. You don't want to change your mind if you see the goalie starting to move. That's why they do it, try to get you off. Mentally off, and so it's just important for these young players to just pick a spot and hit it. Well done, confidently by the captain Isabelle Dwaron. Made the keeper go the wrong way and also finds the side netting. Not much chance for the keeper even if she gets the right way on that one. The striker for PIFC, Maya Chowdhury, steps up. Penalty shootouts can be nerve-wracking. Great penalty, though, from Maya Chowdhury. Hit that with conviction. No chance for the keeper. I was never a big fan of the long, slow walk-up. Gives you too much time to think about what you're going to do. Personally, I always jogged up, got the ball, hit my spot, and run back to my team. But another confident penalty by Lalou Dalac. She's very sure of herself and also finds the side netting. So all three Moncton penalties finding the side netting, or Dieppe. That one a very confident one to the left side of the net from Lalou Dalac, who has 3 goals in the tournament so far. And now steps up Addison Langley. You saw her take most of the set pieces for her team today. Just trying to find that sweet spot on the ground for the ball. Another confident penalty. Not much chance for the keepers here today. That one was probably the most comfortable height, the most savable, but she hit it very well, and the shooters remain perfect. Another strong penalty there, though. The goalie moved quite early, which made it easy for her to just pick the other side of the net. Didn't even have to go side netting, just wide open left side of the net there. And that's Peyton Goslin with that one. Now we have the goal scorer from earlier in the match, number 3, Joelle Bader, stepping up. You generally see almost all strikers will almost always volunteer to take penalties. It's in their blood. A confident penalty from Joelle Bader as well. Must be a very two-footed player. I could not tell that she was left-footed throughout the match because she was using both feet equally, but takes a strong penalty with her left foot. Next up, we have number 51, Brooklyn Kendall from Dieppe. And she doesn't get enough of the ball, unfortunately. She hit it just a bit too soft, and good save from the keeper there. So we have our first save of the match from these penalty shootouts. Strong penalty from Sophie Gallant to win it for PIFC, who are 5 for 5, and they take all 3 points in this match after the full-time whistle drew 1-1. But PIFC very clinical, scoring all 5 penalties, and that one going bar down for the winner. So PIFC taking all 3 points, and stay tuned for the presentation for the Dalhousie Athletic players of the match. And your Dalhousie Athletics player of the match for Dieppe is number 16, the goal scorer, Kyla DeRoche. And for PIFC, the Dalhousie Athletics player of the match is also the goal scorer, number 3, Joelle Bader. And that concludes our broadcast for this match. We'll get ready for another match in the U17 girls category in the 3rd edition of the Canada Youth Cup between Suburban FC and they will be taking on North York. Stay tuned. Marvin O'Kello, and we're about to kick off our next match in the U17 girls category between North York out of Ontario and local side Suburban FC in the U17 girls category. Suburban wearing the multicolor tops, the red shorts, and the red socks, sorry, and the blue shorts. And North York wearing the blue and white kits. Much like the U15 girls Suburban team, this U17 girls team you'll see likes to possess the ball. We'll play out of the back. Good battle so far between the two teams in midfield as the sun is getting hot. The through ball for Suburban, well kept out by the keeper from North York. It's a stray arm there from the North York defender. She catches the Suburban attacker. And that's a decent free kick from probably about 35 yards out, but it goes just over the bar. The North York defender under some pressure. North York player turns into pressure. Well won by Suburban, and that's a decent strike again from range. But once again, just flies over the bar. Just want to keep her head down and get over that. Good turn from the North York striker. But the pressure from the defender means she takes a very heavy touch. Good chance here for the Suburban attackers. Got one in the middle. Tries to go for it herself. Kisses it off the post. Still inside. Chance to, tries to play the 1-2, but she was not expecting the pass there. But our first chance of the match falls to Suburban, and it was a good strike just off the post, and unlucky that it rolled right across the goal. Suburban still, it's a long throw. Very long throw. From the Suburban number 13 there, which is Alyssa Zakova. Another chance for Suburban. Great strike. And we have our first goal of the match with a left-footed strike from the number 12 for Suburban, Livia Dowding. With a very, very clean strike into the bottom left corner with her left foot. Suburban, 3 chances in the last 5 minutes and finally able to put one at the back of the net. Oh, actually they're saying it's number 22, Jocelyn Clark. My mistake there. These numbers are not the easiest to see from up here. So the number 22 with the left-footed strike, that was Jocelyn Clark. Great tackle from Melissa Mert, wearing the number 10, taking after her father, Masut Mert, who's well known in the Nova Scotia community. Playing for Montreal Impact, King of Donair, and also featuring for St. Mary's University and Team Canada. Good touch out of the air. And a clever back heel. Balls again to Alyssa, who concedes a foul. Well done there from Braylon Odell. Holds it up well. Good chance to switch the play there from Suburban, but ends up at the foot of the North York striker. Lily Blondon unable to keep that in play. Another player who had a great showing at the First Touch Football Combine in East Hants at the beginning of July. Very capable center back, but can also play right back, left back. Well defended. As you can see here, the heat is getting to the players. They're not quite as energetic as they normally would be, but that's part of the game. As we have a nice cool breeze come through, which I'm sure the players will appreciate as much as I do. Lily Blondon wins it. Clever pass into Alyssa Zakova, whose cross is blocked. Chance for North York to counter the other way. forward from Jocelyn Breckenbridge, looking for a teammate out wide. And Maya Gold. Melissa Mert is through here on goal. Good first touch. Checks back to her left. Finds support. And that's a great finish from the Suburban number 20, Sydney Thompson, after a good hold-up play initially from Melissa Mert. Plays it in. She takes a good first touch with her right foot. Sydney Thompson gets a half turn and finds the right side of the net with a good finish, putting Suburban up 2-0 early on here against North York. Alyssa Zakova tries to play that into Melissa Mert, who eventually gets there. I think had the Suburban players touched it, you would have seen an offside flag go up there, but ref plays the advantage. Ball goes out wide to Charlotte Christie. Tries to find her teammate, but well defended there by Leah Conrad. Melissa Mert makes a run forward. The ball's just too heavy and allows the keeper to come out and briefly clear the danger. Just offside there is the number 13, Alyssa Zykova. But some very good football here in the first 13 minutes from Suburban FC, who are doing a great job of maintaining possession and really keeping North York in their own end, unable to get out of their half for much of this 13 minutes. Ref just going to talk to the coaches for a sideline there for a moment. North York with a couple subs that enter the match. Good turn by Eva Ronayne. Has a couple options forward now. Masut Mert is on the back post waiting for it, but the flag eventually comes up. North York clears the danger. But the number 10, Deanne Kude, was offside. Handball. Suburban free kick taken quickly by Leah Conrad. Great ball into Eva Ronayne, who smartly turns. Good layoff. Braylon Odell. Back to Eva Ronayne. That's a strong tackle against Braylon Odell, but she gets up. Georgia Miller will chase us down. Jocelyn Clark with a good touch. Acres of space down the side here. Sydney Thompson plays it in behind for Melissa Mert, who's a very strong runner. Touches it around the keeper and slots it coolly into the open net. Very, very well done by Melissa Mert. Showing the composure that she would have definitely gotten from her father, who would have similarly scored that. But clever run to get in behind, well timed to make sure that she didn't go offside, and good composure to just round the keeper and put it in the open net. And that makes it 3-0 to Suburban against North York as we near the halfway mark of this first half. Strong running from Eva Ronayne. Becca Alderman will come and collect. That's a handball against the North York defender. Just a free kick in a dangerous area for Suburban. So they look to add to their 3-goal lead. It's been all Suburban in this first 20 minutes. That's a good free kick. Keeper does well to just parry that over. She knew she wouldn't be able to catch it. And with two players coming down on her, she just parried it over. And that takes us to our first water break. It is a hot day, so players will get a quick hydration break, and we'll be right back. And we're back underway with the very good take from the keeper there after the corner from Suburban. It's Becca Alterman with very good hands there. It's the third time despite the scoreline, she's done very well in nets. Good battle there. Well done by Charlotte Christie from North York to win that ball. North York goal kick. clearance for North York, looking for Deanne Cootie up front. But she's unable to collect. Great first touch to get away there from Jocelyn Clark. Looks across it. That's well blocked. Deanne Q getting substituted there, the striker, number 10. There's some fresh legs coming in. And the corner almost goes in, but goes just behind and above the net. The wind did pick up briefly there, so that might have played a factor. The head coaches for the North York team, Luis Toro Moreno, and for Suburban, the team manager is Lynn Doyle. And I see Jesse Burgeons on the bench as well. And another substitute for North York. Number 15 coming out, Paloma Maya. And Jocelyn also coming out, the number 13. Almost barely make out her number, her hair's so long. Good disguise there from the free kick taker. Looked like she was going to curl into the far post, but decided to go for it herself, just not the right contact. Keeper decides to keep the ball. Goes to Morgan Bowdry, wearing the 28 for North York. And no rush. And she's pressured quickly, but a bit too eager there for Melissa Merritt. Good battling from Melissa Merritt. Wins it on the second attempt. Clever little nutmeg there. The North York player looks for the 1-2, but well defended. That was Charlotte Christie wearing the 55 with that clever little nutmeg there. And another goal for Suburban off of some good build-up play. Cleverly finished off, making it 4-0 for Suburban FC in this first half against North York. And finished off by the number 16, Julie Sampson. So 4 different goal scorers for Suburban. Summarizes their very unselfish play, getting everybody involved. So the 4 goals coming from Melissa Mert, Julie Sampson, Sydney Thompson, and Jocelyn Clark. Lily Blondon carries it forward. Finds Sydney Thompson, who just scored. She's feeling confident now. Tries another shot, but just too direct at the keeper, who was happy to claim that. Once again, good build-up play from Suburban, patient, and a great through ball in behind. It's just offside there from the number 16, Julie Sampson, who had just scored. That's a good step, though, from the North York back line. The chipped attempt there is just a bit long. Definitely see that the heat is starting to come down, and a lot of the players are excited for halftime. Many of the spectators over on behind the fence in the far end of the field in the shade. I had wondered where they had went. I see them all now hiding. Look over at that fence. See them all? Nearing the halftime whistle here, Suburban FC leads 4-0 against North York. Alyssa Zovkova back to Lily Blondon. Switches play over to Leah Conrad, who finds Braylon Odell. Over to one of the goal scorers, Julie Sampson. Plays a lovely 1-2, gets it back. Chance to cross. Does so. Good first touch. And a smart shot by Jocelyn Clark, but right at the hands of the keeper. Once again, good build-up play from Suburban. Good run in behind there from Melissa Mert. Does well to keep it away from the keeper. Keeps it in play. Finds Alyssa Zakova. Battles by one. Unable to get by the second defender. That's well out by North York. Heavy touch down the line there by Charlotte Christie. Allows the Lila Blondon to collect. Switches it. Looking for Jocelyn Clark, but well defended. U17 and North York. Suburban up comfortably after 4 goals from 4 different goal scorers. Julie Sampson with it down the left. Great first touch and calm finish into the bottom corner there. So that's the second for Julie Sampson. That's the 5th for Suburban as they are coasting to this win. You feel for the goalie, there's not really much she could have done on many of these. North York keeper with a strong boot, looking to try to get one back in this match here. Couple substitutes for Suburban with number 11, Abby Patton, coming into the match. Julie Sampson with a good ball down to the right-hand side. Another one, I can't quite see the number, the long hair. Ball into Annika Power. Good first touch from the North York. Angelina Papados wins the throw. Just offside there for Suburban, but doing a great job of being patient in midfield and then having some runners in behind as they almost lull the North York backline to sleep with their passing. San Papados putting pressure on the Suburban back line, but they calmly work it out. Annika Power plays it forward, continues her run. Got 3 options in front here for Suburban. Gets a good first touch, takes it towards the box, gets her head up. Just unable to get it to her teammate. She's looking for, looked like she was looking for Olivia Dowding there. But strong running from Abby Patton. Julie Sampson doing a great job other than her 2 goals, maintaining possession for her team, dictating the play, slowing things down when she needs to, and speeding things up. Ends up with Maya Gervais back across to Braylon Odell, who plays it forward. Good ball wide from Annika Power, but just offside. And another goal for Suburban FC, this time converted by Olivia Dowding off of a good cross to make it Suburban 6, North York 0. And that's 5 different goal scorers for Suburban, and Julie Sampson with 2. Good cross again from Suburban, looking for Julie Sampson, who's going to keep this in. Calmly slows things down, tries to spin inside. have some fresh legs coming on for North York. 3 substitutions coming in. Good run here again from Julie Sampson. Plays it forward. Finds Abby Patton, who's in turn looking for Annika Power, but the pass is just a bit heavy. Calmly done there by Abby Patton, knowing she had a player coming behind her. Good ball in behind there. Looking for Deanne Kude. Wins the free kick. Good chance for North York to put some numbers in the box and try to get one back here. That's a good delivery into the box there. Initially cleared, and Deanne Chude with the deflection and eventually bundled over the net. And that's one back for North York. Still trying to make out who put that over the line, but great free kick. And it's scored by number 9, Aaliyah Hanawi. Always feels good to get one back, regardless of the score. And still 24 minutes or so left for North York to try to add a couple more. Fair enough. 2 there with Lily Blondon. Ends up at the foot of Annika Power, who's fouled. Well defended there. Very calmly, knowing that she had 2 strikers coming. There's Katie Ortiz. Still ends up at the foot of Julie Sampson, who can add to her goals. Brilliant save by the keeper, Becca Alderman, to keep that out. It was a strong shot from Julie Sampson, but she got just enough on it to parry it off of the post and eventually cleared. But good work again from Julie Sampson. Always a threat. Noah Betancourt is subbed off for North York. And coming on is number 2, Sophie Yang Makri. And we have our second water break of the day as Suburban FC goes into the break up 6-1 against North York. We'll be back after a brief break. Hey, what's going on? Not too bad. Good to see you. It is. You probably need a hat. True. Do you want to borrow my hat?
Probably the only person on the field who have a worse burn than me by the end of the day.
Yeah, honestly. You want me to bring one back for you, though? I'm going to go for a little break. Do you want a hat? All right. That sounds good.
Sunscreen on? Yeah. Is that water? What? Is that water? This is my water. This is sunscreen. Yeah, okay. Lots of water. I got burned 3 days in a row before I came here.
Fair enough. Oh. Dump in some water after this one.
I've got another full water here if you want.
Thank you. I was actually talking about like going to jump into a lake or something, but definitely need some water.
Hey Josh, can you bring your exposure down a little bit? Yeah, I just did, yeah.
underway for the final 20 minutes of this U17 matchup, with Suburban FC leading 6-1 against North York from Ontario. It's great to see Atlantic teams proving that they can compete with other teams across the country. Both Suburban FC has had some good showings at the U15 boys and girls categories, as well as Halifax County in the U17 boys category, picking up a win last night. So times are definitely changing in the Canadian soccer landscape. And tournaments like this will continue to provide those opportunities for the local youth to develop and also get scouted by. Great ball in to the back line here for Suburban. Adds a 7th goal as a great ball in behind. There was a number of players who scored that one there, but it's put away by number 12, Livia Downing, with her 2nd of the match. Suburban not taking their foot off the gas. Goal difference sometimes does become a factor in these short tournaments, so coach is telling them to keep going for it. Deanna Kude restarts. Ball caught out by Lily Blondon. Patient build-up play from Suburban as always. Annika Power wins the possession back. Abby Patton tries to play it back to her. Georgia Miller wins the throw. Just a reminder, result from the last match was 2-1 win by PIFC in after 1-1 final during regulation. PIFC scoring all 5 of their penalties to claim all 3 points. And Dieppe, the last shooter, unfortunately missed, and that's all she wrote. But Suburban FC, definitely the standout team in the U17 girls category, with a commanding win here today, 7-1 against North York. Suburban FC also beating PEI FC yesterday 3-1 in their matchup, so this will take them to 2 wins out of 2, and right now a +9 goal difference. Actually +8 if you include the goal against today, so but they have 10 goals for and only 2 against in the 2 days. And still time to add more to that. Unfortunately, she goes off with an injury. I hope it's not too serious. Suburban FC enters the attacking third again, looking for Julie Sampson, who takes a touch towards the goalie, is able to keep it under her spell, passes it to her teammate, who's unable to get the shot on target. She was looking for Annika Power there, but it was well defended. again by Julie Sampson down the left-hand side. Looking for Olivia Dowding, who's also on 2 goals. Good chance here for North York to counter, though. The ball's just too heavy for her teammate. That's Jocelyn Breckenbridge looking for Sahara Ismail in front of her. Abby Patton seems to play the game almost at half speed. Everything's so slow around her, but always aware of her surroundings. Good switch of play from Lily Blondon. Georgia Miller plays it down the line. Great little 1-2. And a dangerous cross, but just hits the side netting there. Well defended by Julia Wilkie. Just shields the ball out of play. Gives a chance for Lily Blondon to get this restart. Julie Sampson holds it up well. Keeps possession, goes back to Lily Blondin. Another good ball forward there, but Annika Power had just straight offside. As we enter the final couple minutes of this match, Suburban FC leading with a score of 7-1 against North York. Following this match, we will have, in the U17 girls category, OSU versus St. John's. That's our final match for the U17 girls today before we switch over to the U17 boys. Impact versus PEI, Kodiak versus Inter Halifax, OSU versus Halifax County, and then rounding off with U15 boys match between Suburban FC and Dieppe at 8:30 p.m. Really good work here again from Julie Sampson, but Well tackled by Karina Hernandez. Catches a straight arm to the face. Well out by the keeper, Becca Alterman. And that is the final whistle as we conclude this U17 girls match between Suburban FC, who finishes with 7 goals, to North York's 1. So picking up 2 wins out of 2 and going top of the table in the U17 girls category. Stay tuned for the next match once we announce the Dalhousie Athletics player of the match. Your Dalhousie Athletics player of the match for Suburban FC with 2 goals. Julie Sampson wearing the number 16.